Welcome back, everybody. Today, as you notice, I'm in a new location in my home, and I'm in this new location because I wanted to bring you a little bit of a different type of video from me. You've seen one other video of this type on my channel in the past, and I thought I had so much fun producing that I would bring it back and share a little bit more of one of the loves that I am enjoying, another hobby that I have, which is fragrance. So in the past, when I first started my channel, I primarily dealt with beauty, skincare, and those kinds of things. And then I wanted to show you guys a little bit more of the things that I love, things that I find beautiful, which obviously, as most of you know, turned into pretty much a gardening channel. But those are not the only two things that I love, two things that I enjoy. Another thing that I enjoy is fragrance. So I thought I would bring you on the journey with me, show you some of the fragrances that I love, any new ones that I get into my collection. And when you see me in this location, you will know that it's a fragrance video. So that's what we're going to do today. The topic of today's video is going to be all about vanilla, hence the white shirt. um, like many other fragrance lovers, I enjoy vanilla. There are so many vanillas out on the market or fragrances that have vanilla in them. I didn't collect every single vanilla fragrance that I have because I have some ideas for future videos, but I collected the majority of them. And I started off trying to rank these videos or excuse me, rank these fragrances. And that was just too difficult, too much of a task. I was like, this is not fun. I'm not having a good time trying to rank these. It's like ranking children, and that's not going to ever fly with me. So what I did was I broke them up into categories, and we'll go over those today. First up in our categories of vanilla are going to be those that I just call vanilla, ones that are more vanilla extract in flavor, excuse me, in the quality that they present or the way that they play on my skin. They come across as a true vanilla. And so we'll start off with Vanilla Skin. This is a little mini that I got in a coffret over the holiday season. It has a warmth and a sweetness that you would associate with pure vanilla. And it's a great, easy reach. Sometimes to be honest with you, even though this is a fragrance, I honestly oftentimes use this for layering or body spray or sometimes for going to bed. It's that type of fragrance. Very easy, very breezy, no muss, no fuss. The next one in this category is Vanilla de Tahiti, and I have a 5 ml sample from Scent Split. And this one, while there are some other slightly woody notes in there, it's primarily still a straight up and down vanilla. It's not the most earth-shattering vanilla, but it is nice. So I don't think that I will get a full bottle of this one, but I will use this up. And another one that I got from Scent Split is a very popular one, and it is Tahota, and it is a Tahitian vanilla dominant fragrance. There's also some woods in this one. The woods are more prominent in this one, and they're more elegant. So that is Tahota. I think go back and forth about whether I would want a full bottle of this, but this is full bottle worthy. I will say that. The next is Vanillin Supreme, and this one is by Octavia Morgan. It is borderline floral, but I still put it primarily in the vanilla category. But there is a little bit something extra in this one, and that note is something that's a little bit floral. and I really, really enjoy this. It looks like I haven't used very much, but I swear I have used this. It's just a larger sample size, and it seems to be going a long way. So this is Vanilla and Supreme by Octavia Morgan. The next two I got in a set from Amazon, and it's called Lavender-vanilla is the set. The first one is a pure vanilla, and that's what they call it, pure vanilla. It's probably my least favorite of the ones that I've shown you so far. Yes, it's a pure vanilla, but there's an alcoholic quality to this that is not the most pleasant. But I have used a little bit of it, but it's not my favorite. This set came in a pack of three, and two of them I would classify as vanillas. And the other one is in another category. I'll share that with you in a little bit. But the one that I actually like the best out of the three was this vanilla coconut. And as you can see, the color is deeper and it just has a more rich, pure vanilla scent. So even though the other one is called pure vanilla, this one actually, the vanilla coconut actually smells more like a pure vanilla. And my favorite in this category, hands down, this is actually my favorite vanilla of all time. So I'm coming out the gate swinging, is Vanilla Insensé by Atelier. Unfortunately, very, very unfortunately, this fragrance has been discontinued in the US at least. And it makes me very sad because this is, oh, I love this scent. It is forward, vanilla forward. There's a little bit of lime and coriander. And it is so good. So, so good. I have used about half of this container. It has a little leatherette covering that comes on the 1 ounce bottles. And because I didn't want to ever be without it, I bought a backup. I don't buy backups of fragrance very often. This is one of two that I bought a backup of in my entire collection. And so Vanilla Sensei by Atelier Colognes is my absolute favorite vanilla of all time. The next category is what I would like to call upbeat or lively, fun type vanillas. And the first one in that category is another one in that 3-pack that I talked about from Amazon. And this one is vanilla grapefruit. I love a grapefruit scent. And this one is very upbeat. It's a little bit sweet. The vanilla is there. It's just a happy, happy fragrance. And so that is vanilla grapefruit. The next one in that category is Essence de Vanille by BCBG. And this one is a little sweet, a little floral, and definitely forward with vanilla. All of these are going to be vanilla forward. And this one it makes me happy. It makes me smile. And the last in that category was actually a suggestion from Veronica here on YouTube. And it was Vanilla 12 o'clock. And this is, it's the epitome of a happy fragrance. I got this one in a 5 ml sample from Scent Split also. This one is definitely full bottle worthy. The next category is what I call gourmand or sugary vanillas. And the first one in that category is by Kayali, Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar. And I also have a inspiration by Paris Corner, and it is Confection. They're very similar. They're not one-to-one, though. The one by Kayali has a little bit more patchouli and is a little bit more grown up, while the one by Paris Corner, while it's very similar, it just has a little less patchouli, and I find that it's a little less sultry. This one is sweet and sultry at the same time, if you can imagine that. So they have a dominant sugar note, obviously the vanilla. And like I said, this one has a patchouli that is not like a dirty patchouli, but it is there and it grounds the fragrance very nicely. Some other notes in here are pear, violet, bubblegum, white caramel, rock sugar, and vanilla cream. So those are the primary notes in the Kayali one, and I'm assuming the same in Paris Corner version. Another gourmand or sweet type of vanilla that I have been enjoying is Plush Vanilla by Ariana Grande. It's the Love Notes Plush Vanilla. It's so sweet, a little youthful. Any age range can use this. I think those that are a little bit younger would really enjoy this. But I'm 51 years old and I love it. So, yeah, that's Plush Vanilla. It's very simple, very sweet, very girly. The next category I like to call my relaxing vanillas. It's a small category, but it is near and dear to my heart. The first one on that list is Valentino Green Stravaganza. It is a tea, vanilla, and jasmine fragrance, and it is so relaxing to me. I love to spray this on before bed, and it's perfect. I love this. The next one in that category is Fursan White, which is a powdery, like baby powder vanilla balm. It is so strong, so good. I love it. It is an inspiration for vanilla powder by Matière Premiere. And I actually have a sample of the Extrait de Parfum. And honestly, I can't tell the difference. I will purchase First on White time and time again because the price difference is big and I really can't tell the difference. And I am one that loves to buy Arabic fragrances. I love the value that you get, but sometimes the original is just better. But in this one, I don't know. They got it right with this one. So that's First on White or Vanilla Powder, and they are so relaxing and so clean, cozy, and I just love it. The last two categories are some of my largest categories, and we'll start with the floral vanillas. This one is a relatively new acquisition. I've had it for maybe 2 months, and it's La Vie Belle Vanilla Nude, and it's a floral, slight patchouli. I've had it for maybe 3 months now, 2 to 3 months, and the patchouli is getting a little bit stronger and stronger the more this sits, but it's still very feminine, light, and it's an everyday good fragrance. It's a really nice one. But if you don't like patchouli at all, you may not like this, even though I would say that most people will like this, but just be forewarned, there is a little patchouli in here. One of my OG fragrances is C, the original from Giorgio Armani. It is a rose vanilla fragrance. It's strong. It's definitely beast mode. I've had this one for quite some time. I've used almost the whole bottle. Um, but yeah, I've had this for a while, so it's even stronger than if you were to buy a new bottle. But it's a classic for a reason. It's elegant. It's sophisticated, it's very strong, and a little goes a long way with this one. That's C by Giorgio Armani. Another one that is a bit of a beast mode type performer, and that is the new YSL Vanille Couture. And this one is orange blossom, vanilla, a teeny bit of lavender. The lavender in the original YSL Libre was a little bit too much for me, but this one is so good. It's balanced. It is strong, so you don't need a lot, but it lasts all day long. And my daughter told me that, Mommy, you smell expensive when you wear this. I think she's right. And that is YSL Libre Vanille Couture. Another one that is a floral vanilla is this Amber Vanilla by the Seven Virtues. Vanilla takes a back seat in this one. It's still there, but it does take a back seat. Some of the notes listed in amber vanilla are pink pepper, carnation, and lily of the valley. Base notes are isoe super, ambroxan, musk, and vanilla. And you definitely pick up on the lily of the valley and the carnation, but lily of the valley the most. I love a good isoe super note as well as ambroxan, and vanilla sweetens it all up. Just the perfect amount of sweetness while still letting those florals shine. So that is Amber Vanilla by the Seven Virtues. The next one in the floral vanilla category is Wild Vanilla Orchid by Floral Street. This is an easy reach. It doesn't last long. That's the only drawback for it. But it's got a strong floral note, and the vanilla is a little more subdued. It's a good one, but it doesn't last long, but it is nice. And so that is Wild Vanilla Orchid by Floral Street. The next one is completely different from that one. It is Chloe Le Parfum. Now, this is the one in the burgundy container. Um, not the one with the red container. There is a difference. This Chloe Le Parfum came out in 2025, so it's the most recent of their launches, of their flankers rather, to the original Chloe, which is one of my favorite perfumes of all time. I thought that that one had vanilla in it, but when I looked up the notes, it actually doesn't. So I was a little bit surprised by that because I've been wearing it for years and thought that it had rose and vanilla, but it doesn't. It's just rose and cedarwood and some other things. But this one here, the Le Parfum, is a orange blossom vanilla forward fragrance, and it's still got a little bit of the DNA of the original Chloe, but it is very heavy on the orange blossom and vanilla. It is sophisticated. This is a womanly perfume. It is definitely not youthful, but it turns heads. I've gotten a lot of compliments on this one when I wear it, so it jives with my body chemistry very well. And I wear this one when I want to be taken seriously. It's pretty, but it's definitely a statement fragrance, and it's full bottle worthy. I will be getting a full bottle of this. That's Chloe Le Parfum. Along those same lines, another one by Chloe is Vanilla Planifolia. This is in their Privé line. This is another, I think, top 5 fragrances for me of all time. And I haven't even had it that long. So if you can see there, I've used maybe, I don't know, a, an eighth of this bottle. And this is, it just makes me close my eyes. There's vanilla, um, vanilla orchid. There's tonka bean. It's so good. There's a floral note. I think the floral note is vanilla orchid, and it's unique. It's got a little touch of green with vanilla, so it is. It's nothing like anything else I have in my collection. It's so beautiful to me. I absolutely adore this fragrance. I don't want to spray it in the air because I don't want to waste it. It it's beautiful, beautiful, and that is Vanilla Planifolia by Chloe. Another unusual vanilla in the floral category is Metalique by Tom Ford. I have a small version of it here, and unfortunately, this has been discontinued, but I think you can still find it on some secondhand websites. But I love this. This is so unique. It's steely cold and vanillic at the same time. I really enjoy this. I've had this one for a while, so it is not something that I wear all the time because this little, half a mil sample has lasted me for the longest. But when I wear it, I feel fancy and I feel edgy. It's an edgy vanilla. There are some florals there. I believe it's heliotrope. Don't quote me on that. Actually, let me go look it up. Yes. So in Metalique, it's aldehydes, pink pepper, bergamot, heliotrope, hawthorn, lily of the valley, vanilla, ambrette, Peru balsam, and sandalwood. So what I primarily smell is the heliotrope and the vanilla, as well as the aldehydes. And that's what I think gives it that steely, cold, crisp scent. So I really, really enjoy this. It's not an everyday scent for me, but when I wear it, I feel bad. I feel like she's edgy. She's got her stuff together. Don't mess with her. That's what Tom Ford Metalique gives on my skin. The last one in the floral vanilla category is by Lattafa, and it is Petra. I really enjoy this. It's got rum, plum, tuberose, coconut, a vanilla that really shines through, praline and musk down in the base. It is a vanilla fragrance to me, even though it's got all of those other things going on. But I really enjoy this. The rum and the praline, I think, give a slight spice, very slight spice, as well as that tuberose. The tuberose gives a beautiful summery quality to it, but it's a little bit spicy and very floral at the same time. And it's just sweet and warm when I wear this one. So that's Petra by Lattafa. Our last category is warm, spicy, moody types of vanilla. The first one in that category is Vanilla Seduction, and that is by, who makes this? Gulf Orchid. So Vanilla Seduction is a somewhat boozy, sweet, warm vanilla. Some say that it is a Kayali Vanilla 28 dupe. Um, I think this one is a little less complex, but it's very nice. I really enjoy this. I haven't had it long, but I really enjoy this one. It's easy to wear, it's easy to layer. So yes, that's Vanilla Seduction. And one that came out around the same time, but I've had a little bit longer, is Vanilla Aura. So I've had this one a little longer and I've worn it a little bit more. And this one has a prominent nutmeg note in it, at least to my nose. It smells to me like eggnog. So vanilla eggnog almost, without any type of lactonic feel at all. It's spicy. And I like it. I like Vanilla Seduction more. But this one is definitely great for fall, holiday, evening type of wear. It's a spicy, unique type of vanilla that you would wear primarily only at certain times of the year. So that is Vanilla Aura. And this baby is Fakama, also by Gulf Orchid. And this one is a orange blossom and vanilla heavy fragrance. It is supposed to be an inspiration for Killian's Love Don't Be Shy. I think it's a pretty good inspiration. Um, I've had this for a while, but as you can see, I barely have a dent because a little goes a long way with this one. It's similar to my Chloe Le Parfum in that it is orange blossom and vanilla heavy, but there's a little bit more sharpness in the Chloe one and a little bit more florals in that one. And this one is just straight up sweet, thick, rich orange blossom and vanilla. That's pretty much all I smell. I think there are other notes, but that's what I smell. And it's a good one, but it is strong and I don't wear it very often. Another recommendation from Veronica here on YouTube was La Ligue Le Parfum. And this one is so unique. It is beautiful. a warm vanilla with a bay leaf note. I definitely don't have anything like this. It's mature, but in the best way possible. And this one is also somewhat comforting. I could have put this one in my relaxing vanillas. It would have gone in that category as well, but it's a little bit richer. It's a little bit more sultry, but not really in a sexy kind of way, more in an alluring way. So that is Lalique Les Parfums. This one was very popular last year, and that's Victoria's Secret's Bare Suede Vanilla. It's got suede, a very sweet vanilla. It's very beautiful, and you wouldn't think that something that's this inexpensive and so readily accessible would be this good, but it really is worth all the hype. That's Bare Suede Vanilla by Victoria's Secret. The last three fragrances, excuse me, I have one more. That, excuse me, I have one more, and that is Burberry Brit for her. And this one is the EDP version. There's an EDT and an EDP, and I have the EDP. And this is what I like to call one of my rainy day fragrances. It's my rainy day vanilla. And I'm not sure what about it makes me think of a rainy day, but it's warm, it's cozy. There's a little bit of like almost dewiness to it, but it's definitely a cozy, cuddly, stay in and watch movies type of vanilla. That's Burberry Brit for her. Now, the last three fragrances I'm going to talk about all at the same time. And the OG is Burberry Goddess. It's your lavender vanilla forward fragrance. The vanilla is somewhat strong in here, but it's beautiful. It's a favorite for many people for a reason. Lavender is not always my favorite note. It just depends on how it's blended. And so because of that, I wanted to try out the oh so popular Angam by Latafa, and I see why this one is popular. You still smell that lavender, but it's dialed back just a little bit. And the vanilla is amped up a little bit. And it really is just as good as everybody says. If you like, even remotely like the Burberry Goddess DNA, I think you will love Angam. Last in that little trifecta is one that I picked up last year, and that is Rare by Rare Beauty. And I got the little set that came with two. I thought this one was going to be just a miniature of how the larger one sprays, but it's actually a roller ball. So that was a little disappointing, but you know, it is what it is. I've used quite a bit of this little travel spray. So I think this one is definitely full bottle worthy. And even though I have the On-Gum, I feel like On-Gum is more closely inspired by Burberry Goddess, whereas Rare is a bit different. Rare has a ginger note and less vanilla, and that's what sets this one apart. But they are in the same family, and people do oftentimes compare them because they have similar vanilla lavender type DNA. But this one has that ginger note that makes it a little bit different, a little bit sweeter, and a little bit more youthful, I think. So I do enjoy this one. I think I will get a full bottle of it when I complete this one. So that's Rare by Rare Beauty. Beautiful. So those are all of the vanillas that I wanted to talk about today. I hope you guys enjoyed this little sit down chit chat fragrance video from me. You guys go grab vanilla fragrances out of your collection tonight, spray them on, feel relaxing and cozy, and go and have a beautiful, beautiful day or night, wherever you are. Bye bye, everybody.